Hello Year 7. Today we are not going on with any new work. We want to mix together the strategies that we've already learnt. So the adding and subtracting of like terms, as well as multiplication and division involving algebra. So I've highlighted a few questions because these are the worksheets that you are going to do. I'm just going to pick a few questions out to help refresh your memory, and then you're going to go and finish all the rest. So I'm going to start with question number 4. Multiplying f times f. Because I'm multiplying, I want to collect up the letters. So f is my letter, and because I have 2 of them, it becomes f squared. Going along the row, I'm going to go to the second one here, 7m times 2g. Any numbers at the front, we multiply together. 7 times 2 is 14. And the letters collect up at the end. Normally we put them in alphabetical order, so that would be G and then M. It is still correct though if you put M and then G. The next one along the row is a division. Now x divided by 4, there's no numbers or letters that we can divide and cancel off here. All we can do is write that as a fraction, which is our preferred way to write algebra when there is division involved. So that means x divided by means over 4. So we just go x over 4. And the last one in the row, we just have 3 things multiplied together. 4m times 2n times 2e. So first of all, multiply all the numbers. 4 times 2 is 8, times another 2 is 16. And collect up all of the letters. So E and then M, N in alphabetical order. Okay, so there's lots more multiplication and division that you can do in there. Skipping down to the next page, I thought we probably needed to do a few more division ones. So question 2, 20x divided by 10. So this time we can divide those numbers. 20 divided by 10 goes 2 times. And because there's only an x in the first term, there will be an x in the answer, so 2x. In question 5, however, another division, we divide the numbers. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Because there is an x in both of those terms, they will cancel off, meaning that 7 is all there is for the answer. All right, let's skip a few more questions down to 14. This is still a division, it's just written as a fraction. So we look at the numbers 5 and 10. 5 divided by 10, it isn't a division that you could do nicely, let's say, but it is a fraction that you could simplify. So 5 and 10, you can divide both of those numbers by 5. 5 divided by 5 goes once, and 10 divided by 5 goes twice. Remember, the alternative for this, if you can't do that kind of thing, is to use your calculator to type in the numbers, just the numbers. You put the 5 on the top, the 10 on the bottom, and it simplifies to a half. That means we know we're going to have a 1 on the top and a 2 on the bottom of our answer. Now we just need to work out what happens with the letters. So any letters that are on the top and the bottom are going to cancel. So the C's cancel off. Okay, so the A and the B, however, are still there. If we're going to write an A and a B next to a 1, normally we wouldn't write the 1, and we would just say AB. So AB over 2. If you do write 1AB over 2, that is technically the same thing. It is not the most simplified way of writing it, however. So please try to write it as the most simplified way possible. All right, so on to the next page. You want to do some addition and subtraction. Remember that you can only add and subtract when you have like terms, meaning that you have the same letters. So for example, we have 12a and minus 10a. Remember to take the sign in front when you do this. They are like terms, so they will go together. 12 take away 10 is 2, a positive 2, so that will be 2a. And then we can do the b's. We have a positive 2b plus 4 more. 2 plus 4 is a positive 6. Positive 6 means a plus 6b. Let's do 10 as well, just for a bit more practice. So we are looking for like terms. We have 13y and minus 5y. 13 take away 5 is 8y. Now we want to look at the x's. So we have 7x, take away 2x. Don't forget that minus sign there. 7 take away 2 makes 5, a positive 5, which means we want a plus 5y. Sorry, not 5y, 5x. Okay, so we don't want to collect those up any further because x's and y's are different. We can't collect them anymore. So that is as far as we can go. So that was just a really quick little reminder, little refresher on all the things that we have done. You now need to do all of the questions, all of these ones to the end of page 37. So everything before this point should be complete.